Hey guys, it's me, Dragon Edwards, and today I'm going to be doing another review. And I know it's almost getting late since I was just playing with my Trackmaster engines as well as the Hyperglow Night Delivery. So anyway, today's review, it will be on my first Dragon Tales VHS tape, Big Brave Adventures. So yes, as you may know, I got this VHS tape from Goodwill along with my Barney's Great Adventure, the movie. And just let me show you. Okay, here's my Barney's Great Adventure, the movie. And as you can see from both of them, like the same I did to Daffy and the Dinosaur and Barney in the Backyard Game, Waiting for Santa, I got both of these at Goodwill. I really do that at the same time. I really get one VHS tape and that's it, but sometimes two VHS tapes are better than one, so yeah. Or probably sometimes three, I guess, I don't even know. Anyway, now let's look at my first Dragon Tales VHS tape itself. Okay, so right up on the top of here, you can see it says, the creators of Sesame Street, Sony Pictures Family Entertainment. And then over here it says Dragon Tales, then Big Brave Adventures, and then you can see the characters on top of the clouds. So we had Andy and Max, and then we had Org, and then Cassie, and then Zack and Wheezy. These were the characters in this series. And I really do remember I watched the Dragon Tales on Sprout, or PBS Kids Sprout, when I was a kid, and now they're gone. But I will try to find the Dragon Tales VHS tape so that way I can have a whole collection of it. So anyway, over here we can see Andy and Max, and then we can see Org, and then Cassie, and then the adventures included the big sleepover, the calling for Dr. Zack, and then the Forest of Darkness. And I do remember the Forest of Darkness, and when Org just said, there's some hairy, scary monsters, he turns invisible. I'm literally not joking. Org turned invisible in this episode of the Forest of Darkness. And you do know that. So anyway, here's the front of it. And then the side, and then on the top it says right here, it says Sesame Workshop. And I know it's going to be the Children's Television Workshop, but it wasn't even long wasn't even long before it was changed for the Children's Television Workshop to Sesame Workshop. And then the Columbia Thread Star Television Group, and then Dragon Tales, and then this, and then Zack and Wheezy, and then we see this again. And then on the other side, let's look exactly the same. And then the top, and we notice that's the same thing again. There's Zack and Wheezy. And then the back itself. So, it's might going to take a while to read them all, so don't get jealous. So, it says, Zack and Wheezy are having a sleepover, but Cassie is afraid to go. Bringing something familiar from home helps us, especially when she finds out how much fun sleepovers really are. So we could see one of these characters from the big sleepover. And then we had calling Dr. Zack, and then Zack has a throne, and it's what he's never been to be a doctor before, and he's afraid. But Dr. Bigo, or whatever his name called, takes the ouch away and shows the doctors are only there to help. And then the last episode, the Forest of Darkness. So yeah. So it says, Org is scared of the dark. When Zack shows him even a little light, it takes the darkness away. We learn that there's nothing to fear after all. And also for the feature songs are Hello and Touch. And then collect more Dragon Tales adventures on video and DVD today. In one of these words. And then you could see the words down here. And I believe this VHS tape is made back in 2000. So yeah. So here's the tape itself. As you can see. And also, I really know the Dragon Tales funding of PBS. You do know that. Of the Corporation for Public Broadcasting of the PBS. And the U.S. Department of Education. So, there's the tape itself. And then there's the Columbia Star Home Video. First of all, let me just try to hold it a bit. And then there's the logo itself, the C, and then some words. And then 2020, and then 2000, and then Sesame Workshop. And then on the printer here it says 96. And yeah, that's all. That's all. But if I really had more of these Dragon Tales, I suggest that we'll have to get some more sometime. So anyway, that is the review of Dragon Tales Big Brave Adventures. So I hope you enjoyed this Dragon Tales review. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, which it will be on the LeapFrog Collection. Yeah!